Hey, good morning, everyone. Welcome to the next episode of Come Out Tings. Come Out Tings is just about revealing things that are being hidden, not being disclosed, you know, things that need to be spoken about here in Barbados. And for those of you who are not Barbadian, Barbados is an island in the Caribbean that, 21 miles long, 40 miles wide, 166 square miles, but a lot of unsavory things happen here, all right? So just letting you know what's happening. And this is getting straight and to the point, all right? Those of you who are listening to this episode, I want to know that if you have things that you believe should be spoken about, you can message me or call me at 2820602, all right? And we'll discuss these things, all right? And if they are substantial enough and I have confirmation that they are actually true, you hear them here, and I'll expose them here on Come Out Things, all right? All right. What I want to speak about this morning, I want to speak about the judiciary. Now, what's happening is that we notice that people are taking a very long time to receive justice. Lots of cases are backlogged. Lots of things, especially in civil matters where people are seeking compensation or seeking redress for a situation with the estate. It's taking long, extremely long. And there's a saying within the judiciary that justice delayed is justice denied. I want you to also look at something here, right? I want you to look at juror selection, the selection of juries. Now, if you look at the law and the Jurors Act, the selection is supposed to be random selection. It means that what they're supposed to do is to pick citizenry randomly to come in and pay, and do their civil duty. All right? That's what's supposed to happen. And not only that, but they're supposed to publish the jurors, the names of the jurors, in either the Gazette or if they feel like the paper. The registrar is supposed to do that. But if you look at the jurors that are coming into the courts, you will look and you will notice there's a lot of familiarity. There are a lot of jurors who are consistently coming time and time and time and time again. So now in Barbados, we have something called professional jurors, which should not happen, is not supposed to happen, and if we as the public have our way, will never happen again because they want people to know about this. You don't have professional jurors where the prosecution can look and say, okay, you want this person on, and automatically that person becomes a foreman, and they know in advance, and they have an idea what's going to happen as far as that case is concerned. All right? Jurors are not supposed to be picked that way. That's one thing I want to speak about. The next thing I want to speak about, and I want to speak about this very, very seriously, the Marcy Weeks show. Now, Marcy Weeks has been doing this. I knew when she was with Caravision, and she's gone on and she's built a rapport and a fan following. But why would somebody want to write her, Kimar Stewart, Glenn Murray, and Caswell Franklin, and threaten them for expressing their constitutional right? You understand what I'm saying? And I'm going to speak directly now to the Prime Minister of Barbados. She needs to come out and say something. She needs to come out and disassociate herself from this kind of thing, because if people who are her supporters are doing this kind of thing, she needs to disassociate herself from this, because Barbados will become like Jamaica. This is what happens in Jamaica, where people are telling you what you should talk about within a time limit, or else. We don't want this in Barbados. So, Madam PM, come out and disassociate yourself. People are threatening, writing letters to people. Threaten me. I don't care about anything, so I know what it is. All right? You disassociate yourself, Madam PM, please. Come on and say something and let the public know that you do not condone this kind of behavior, okay? All right. Next, I want to speak about this new excuse that government uses when people highlight things, right? Now, you have a couple of people who are going through some hard times. A lot of people in Barbados are going through hard times. Things in Barbados are not what they seem to the people in the region and worldwide. Okay, our Prime Minister speaks eloquently, but things are not good here. There are people without running water, without electricity, people who can't stay through their children, people who have no waterborne toilets. All kinds of things happen here. The cost of living is one of the highest in the world. and things are extremely hard for people to get work. 4,000 children leave school every year. And there's no work. Barbados is only 166 square miles. There's no work for them. You understand? So you get a lot of rampant crime and all kinds of things, right? Okay? And the government now is making this excuse when you ask for their help that they can't do everything. You understand? The new excuse is the government is not responsible for everything. But let me tell you something. During elections, you don't hear this. During elections, when they come to you, they act as if they're the cure for all. They can do anything. They can work miracles. They can walk on water. But as they get in, they can't do everything now. Everything doesn't fall under them. Stop making promises you cannot keep. You people of Barbados are not foolish. Stop making promises you all cannot keep. This is foolishness now. I'm tired of this. I'm looking at seeing ministers in the news saying, man, this body going through this, elderly people going through this here, these people go to welfare. I know of a situation where a young lady just lost her son. A young lady who has been an avid and ardent supporter of this administration. And she asked a prime minister for help, and the minister said, yeah, you're saying to welfare. You understand? I mean, they purchased woman. She was awarded something at the BLP conference, you know. This young lady, you know, she just lost her son. And these people have no kind of empathy for anybody at all. I know personally of a situation where he asked for help from the PM, her personal assistant, and all of them. And the assistance wasn't forthcoming. And that young lady committed suicide. You know what they told me? May she rest in peace. I will continue to speak about this. I will never forget this as long as I live. I will never forget this young lady. Alright? These are the things that go on in Barbados. And I want people to know, if you all think they care, they do not care. Here? They do not care. They care about their agendas and what they want to achieve. So it's time we start to care about ourselves and do what is good for us. Think. Stop letting them lead you down the road when you hear things. Don't believe that they are in it for you. It's about what they want. You understand me? People, come out things. I will be coming again day after tomorrow with some very, very serious things that I want to bring to you, alright? But for the time being, you have a good day. And remember, do something good for somebody today. Healthy. Enjoy.